はい、皆さん、こんばんはでございます。来ましたね。いや、ちょっと待ってくださいね。よし。晴れた晴れた。はい。改めまして、皆さんこんばんはでございます。始まりました。プレイオフ。いやー、相変わらず緊張するな、プレイオフって。私はありがたいことに、一日お休みをいただきまして、ディビジョナルプレイオフは、ロサンゼルス・ラムズ戦ということで、もう A は両方とももう順当ですね。1位と2位が勝ち上がって。まあ、僕は比較的子羊さんを苦手にしているので、結構大変な戦いになるんじゃないのかなという予想でございます。いやーね、ほんとプレーオフだけはわからん、本当に。一応まあ、ある程度、こういう戦い方にしようみたいなところは、固まってはいるんですけど、実際ね、試合になるとどうなるかわからないしね。で、チーム状況的には、うちはまだ若干の怪我人を抱えております。まあ、オニールが勝ち上がれば復活、ハリソン・フィリップスはスーパーボウルまで行かないと試合には帰ってこれないという、ちょっと厳しい戦いになっているのかなっていうふうには思います。煽ってないんだよな。大体大トロより中トロさんはせっかく名前を変えているのに、もう名前を明かしているようなもんだけどな、これじゃ。いや、なんとか対策して頑張りたいなというところですね。で、まあ、怪我人がちょっと、特にうちの大事なスタメンたちが怪我しているので。ラムズは怪我人いないの？なんか一応ちょっと見よう。なんか、不公平だな。向こうは全然怪我人がいないとかだったら。つまらないのに抜けました。あなたはこれから私と試合なのよ。ああ、なるほど。いや、そういうことか。タイロン・スミス怪我してんのか。うやし。まあまあ、うちもオニール怪我してっからな。まあまあ、五分五分でございますよ。そしたら。やっぱね、このアーロン・ドナルドが、ね、結局自分でさ、頑張れ子羊さんって自分に言っててさ、悲しくないのかな。自作自演がすごいんだよな。でもうなんか、結局アーロン・ドナルドが一人で二人分働くっていうのが一番このチームの恐ろしいところで、ちょっとね、攻めづらいし、あとなんか子羊さんの方で多分ね、イベントが起こってるんだよね。タックルとプレレコとブレイクタックルが各自上がっているんで、ちょっとね、そこがめんどくさいよね。まあ、うちも上がってるんでいいんですけど、なんだかなって感じですね。まあ、動画見たりとか してるんですけど、まあ、プレーオフっていうのはね、どんだけ対策しても心配であるから、うちからリターンかよ。この段階で多少のテンションの低下。いいことないんだよな、こういうとこって。行こう。うえ、ナイス。でもいきなり行くかと思ったけど、まあ結果いいリターンということでありがとうございます。 とりあえず走るか。うえ、俺今チェックする相手間違えたな。全然ね、ちょっとコメントを読む余裕がなくてね今いろいろコメントが来ていることを私は知っております。だからそうだよね、アーロンとなるのが外側にいるよね、中央じゃないんだよね。えらい。はいはいはいはいはい。これはわざとなのかな。いつもは彼がアーロン・ドナルドがこの3枚のラッシュの中央にいてズカズカ入ってくるっていうスタンスではあるんですけど、97番あそこだもんね。オッケー。なんだろうね。なんか意味あんのかな。アンチが来てる。代わりのアンチが来てる。代わりのアンチが。だからこういうことだと思う。中央がそのノーアウトサイダーついてるから、でもまあそっか、まあどっちがいいかって言われたら微妙か。そのね、僕はあんまりアウトサイドにランするイメージとかあんのかな。とりあえずブリッツかな。どういう印象を持たれてるんだろうな、これ。分かりづらいな。これカバー3なんだな。すげえギュウギュウにしてきた。キャメジョが真ん中ね。へいへいへいへいへい。
Landed right in his lap. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Quickly to Addison here.
うわ、かわせないか。しょうがない。ナイスナイス。
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful. And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
これじゃねえな。
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Cook up the gut. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. So a decision to be made. Is this something, opening drive maybe they discussed before the game? They had to, and that's the responsible way of getting ready for a game. You go through situations with your staff, you go through scenarios, and you read your team. If we're in this spot and we're moving the ball well,
まあ最低限な。じゃあまあキャメジョとドナルドがそっちだから反対側から行くかって感じで。
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now a play fake here on first down.
ういの手を落とした。危ねえ。ナイスナイスナイスナイス。危ねえ今の。オッケーオッケーオッケー。ナイスナイスナイスナイス。あら、ワトキンスを怪我。眼帯とオフセット TE。
Here's third and 3. They'll run for the first time. And he's going to have a
まあしょうがないか。
as he's got this up to about the 30.
意外なんか普通にランするんだ。
A quick burst there and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Again, it's Johnson.
お、ナイス。
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
ここはちょっと CPU 任せになっちゃうけど。
First down, LA. And when you get into the divisional round,
まあまあまあしょうがないかなっていうところかな。
it's such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on. Throwing on first down, Jensen.
おい、ナイス。
Pass complete to Higgins. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down. It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble
最近
trying to
走
get
り
him
覚え
down.
たみた
But
いな
they're
けど
able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
短波とかにしとくか。
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second and 8. Operating from the gun, Jensen.
おい、ナイス。えらい。
That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3. That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that
ウィン
direction.
グスロットオ
I
フセッ
think
ト。
they've got something good going there, and I think those numbers are going to increase. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on third and 8. Now they'll audible to something else.
あ、変えてきたのか。なるほど。はいはいはいはいはい。
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
なるほどね。ガン・デュース・クロス。
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 36. The first down carry here for Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more on that one.
これ多分RPO で外に投げたいパターンなので、まあ真ん中のランはお祈りで。
They didn't get the memo. They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
ウェイナイス。
They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play. Off play action. Jensen.
ウェイ、偉い。ナイスだ、ベポ。
On the final play of the first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
タイトダブルスか。
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long.
ランニングバックに立て。
Back to throw. Jensen. Good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down. Talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did. Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own. I like that. Go a little tennis on me. I know you. You like to mix it up with sports. They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on? It was a backhand. I like that. Really good backhand. With some nice top spin on the whole bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal. And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to because
うお、すげえ。
poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
それはね、無理だわ。
Quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws. And listen, you're not always going to
あの距離をね、ジャンプしてキャッチするのはね、きしょいわ。普通にきしょい。
But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that. On 1st down, Jensen sliding out of the pocket. Throw left side to Higgins. So the completion good
危
for
ない危ない。
7 there.
クソ気象インターだったわ、今のは。
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business. Yeah, 230, 240 range. Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time. And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Oh.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So it's pretty simple, partner.
いや、言いづらくはね、クソ気象インターですよ、あれは。間違いなく。
The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot. Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They'll run on 1st down.
OK、偉い。
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
これもでも見たな。
Down stuff to put this offense in a precarious
眼
position. We
帯
know the
と
security
フレッ
point of
クス。
attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his tight
OK、偉い。
That's complete. That's Higgins. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync,
止まるでしょ。えらい。危ねえ。インターされたからだいぶやべえなって思ったけど、これがキックで収まるんだったらまだわからんわ。
Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys.
さっきのはクショっちゃったクソ気象インターだからマジで許せねえな。確かにクソ気象インター言いづらいな。噛んじゃった。これカバー3ですね。
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time
うわー、クックが怪我した。マジかよ、クソ。やってくれるじゃねえか。But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Second down throw coming for Ritter. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. おい、ナイス。いや、ジェファーソンにカバーとはいえプレスはダメですよね。ああ、いいよ、大丈夫、下がってて。
Some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning certainly in evidence. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
ブリッツか。違う、あれでもカバー3ドロップか。まあいいや。やば。危ねえ。セーフ。カバー2ドロップね、オッケー。危ね。
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a design run with Jefferson.
Oh.
Going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
やっぱ左側じゃないとダメなのかな。
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen.
アーロン・ドナルドがなぎ倒してたぞ今。怖いわ。
And that will tie things up at 6-6. So he splits the uprights, and it has to be a nice feeling. Right when I left his foot, knew it was good. Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too
ギルモアで負けちゃうんだったらしょうがないか。
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They give the
Ui, nice.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Operating from the gun, Jensen. Open man right side is cut complete.
うえ、危ね
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you couldn't forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
3rd down and 1. He gets this into the hands of
え。よいしょ。ダメか。
And he is going to have a Rams first down and
マンツーで止めには行ったんだけどね、今の。
So Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jensen.
おお、そこは通るのか。
It's Cup. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
まあ、ブリッツが届かんかったらしょうがないね、今の。でもパスプロランニングバック入れてるから比較的手堅く守ってきてる感じはする。
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Jensen.
やべ。
Screen set up for Johnson.
あらまあ。
Touchdown. Ty Johnson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights.
55秒ね。
Take a 7-point lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
3と2だ。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about
カバー4とか2なんだ。
right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now a 2nd and 2. Ritter will set up to throw it. He gets it to Addison. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Ritter from the gun. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line.
とりあえずはキック圏内か。
Second and 10. Ritter.
早い。
They bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Ritter to throw it. Complete to Addison on the out route.
ギリでしょこれで。
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be fourth down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
OK。
And I tell you what, he got
はいはいはいはい。危ね危ね危ね危ね。ギリ仕事した。ギリ仕事した今のは。えらいえらいえらい。
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
プレーオフって感じがする。ここでちゃんと2ダウンするなんて子羊さんが。何が問題って後半うちがキックだからキックだからほんとね、それが一番問題なんだよね。なんかね、走り合いになる気がする最後。
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
あ、お、ありがとう。ホールディングか。ありがとうありがとう。助かったよ。後半も同じ攻め方をするんだね。OK。散々ずーっと RPO を見てたからね。ひょいひょいは投げられないね。
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's out to the flat for
えらい、ちゃんと止めてる。
just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson.
そこは頑張ってほしかったけど、まあしょうがないか。自分で RPO を見て、中が CPU 任せっていうパターンですね。マンツーにしちゃってもよかったかな。
To be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. They'll run out of the game.
えらい。
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
ハリソン・フィリップスがいないけど DL は頑張ってるな。
But if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's going to have to hook up the
偉いよね。
2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Hmm. 思い切っていくか。
Here's 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Jensen.
おい、そこ頑張れ。
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 41-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
どうもそういうところで捕まえきれないな。
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
うえい、ナイス。
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Gun wing slot offset.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again from the 41. And now an audible here into something else. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
うえい、ナイス。取ってもよかったよ。
percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Screen play.
えらい。はい、えらい。クソエラ。よく止めた。
from 55 yards away. That was
よし、ナイ
never
ス。
in doubt, and that'll make this a 7-point game. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to
今 OL 頑張ってほしかった。
Make no mistake about it though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Meanwhile, Ritter's and the throw here caught by Addison. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and now we've got a
難しいね。
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short, Ritter.
OK ナイス。くそ、あんまりこれまだ使いたくなかったのにな。そうも言ってらんねえかな。
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. They'll run up the gut.
いや、中央強っ。
He stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
3rd and 3.
やべ、失敗した。しまったー。渡すつもりだったのにうまく渡せてなかったわ。いやー、きついっすね。これはだいぶきついな。おお。えらい。向こうの攻め方次第か。
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least
okay, nice.
3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. From the 44-yard line, here's a second down and 6. Looking to throw. Jensen. That'll be caught by Cobb. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
これは4区突入でしょ。
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. They'll try a little trickery here.
偉い。
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home.
これは予定通りですね。
Stop it behind the line. So a loss of 5 and it'll be second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable.
結構エンドアラウンドブームが到来するんじゃないかと言われていたんですが、
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. From the gun, a run for
OK 止まり。
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
エンプティワイスロットなんだそりゃ。
The offense on 3rd down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jensen.
偉い、止めきった。危ねえ。まだギリ生きてる。
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. That's running out of steam and it won't get there.
あ、外れた。
No good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity.
絶対決まると思ってたからびっくりした。
But he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th, and a very critical drive upcoming. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
どっちにしろこれはここはタッチダウンが少なかった。
Ritter back to throw.
危ね
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end
え。
zone.
わざわざ1対1を生み出したのに勝てなかったか。
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. Right side,
Nice.
it's the tight end.
完璧よ。
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter down.
危ねえ。ナイス。
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
ナイス。えらい。クソえら。
From the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Completes this to Addison out left. That he's brought down short.
2ヤードか。行くしかなくない？
Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down. One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
あ、ロードニー・ハドソンが怪我した。よしよしよしよし、首の皮1枚つながった。いや、頑張ってちょっと。
These teams fighting for their playoff lives, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans
えらい。えらい。シュワーツがランニングバックになってるのか。
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
オッケー。インターできねえか。
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Got it open there, and it's
うわー、更新してるー。
He's going to have a Rams first down. He needed 5, he got it barely as it will officially go down.
もう意地だね、あそこまで行くと。
Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down. And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him. And he's had the hot hand. They pitch it out to Johnson, and he gets this.
オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。しょうがないしょうがない。これはいいや。
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football. Now 2nd and 4.
取った。うおー取ったらヒーロー、君は。すごい今の反応。引くわー、今のは。
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. Third down. Give up the middle to Johnson.
強っ。
It's off the defender. He stiff arms it. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go.
あそこを振り切られるとはな。
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake. Jensen.
取った。そんなわけないか。
Throw incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up
ガン
here?
トレ
Or
ワイ
is he
フ
just
レック
off
ス。
just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now they'll change things up. Throwing again
や
on
ばい、ス
2nd
クリ
and
ーンかよ。
10. Jensen.
えらい、えらい。
For Johnson. And he'll get
全
it out
然えら
a
い。
couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jensen.
オッケー、セーフ。 いや、もう1回はありだね。
You've got to pop this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
.ガントレワイフレックス、さっきと同じパターンできたか。
For the defense, circling now, 4th down and 7. They'll look to throw again.
はい、取った。
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
取らない方が良かったかもしれないけど取った。
Get the ball back on the turnover.
取らない方が良かったな。失敗したのに。
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws.
ま、いいや。
Well, we got to give him one, don't
気を取り直すよ。
The year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to
まあいいや、モメンタムゲージ持ってきたっていうことでプラマイゼロにしておいたんで。
they've seen. It's been pretty sensational.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Ritter.
ナイス。
And he's got
はい、来た。
Jefferson.
はい、来たよ。
Get this all the way down inside the 35.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
This is 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here we go, first and goal. Here's a give to Dobbins. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Yo, しかったーいやー、きつかったーナイス俺。これはナイスだわ。あー、くそナイス。ありがとう俺。偉い。偉すぎる。いやー、きつかったー。危ねー。全然途中から試合内容覚えてないわ。サードダウンコンバージョン6分の1とか最悪だったね。超オフェンスつらかったもん。いやー、よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし。危ねえマジで。はい、勝ちは勝ち。よっしゃ、やったね。よーしよしよしよしよし。もう何にも言うことはないわ。やっぱプレーオフは結果が全てだなっていうところで、はい、最高、最高、うっすやばいわ、めっちゃ嬉しいわ。いやー、来たわ、これはだいぶ劣勢だったからね。もうウキウキですよこっちとら。危ねえ、もうね、危ねえしか言えないよかったよかったよかった。というわけで僕は勝ち上がれましたということで、ちょっとね、でもオフェンスもちょっとプレーオフ用に取っといてたものの一つが出たので、もう解禁、あれに関しては解禁だなっていうところで、もう 1,2 個ぐらいは用意してるものはあるので、ちょっとずつ解禁しながらね、オフェンスはつないでいけたらいいなと思います。いや、どっちが勝つかな。アトランタ、サンフランシスコ、どっちもやだな。どっちもやですどっちともやりたくないっていうのが正直なとこなんで、はい、まあいいや、とりあえずもう僕は今日はウキウキです。ウキウキではーいというわけで皆さん、次のプレーオフの試合でお会いしましょう。ありがとうございました。